Hello, today I'm going to be walking you through the USACO 2016 February Bronze Problem 1 Milk Pails. So basically, the problem tells us that Farmer John has M units of milk uh, and he needs to fill this M units of milk right away, but his milking machine is broken, and all we have are three buckets size X, Y, and M, and we can either fill bucket size X and pour it into the bucket with size M, or we could fill the bucket size Y and pour it into size M. We can do this as long as size M does not overflow, and we want to print out the maximum amount of milk that Farmer John can possibly add to the size M pail. So we have our input X, Y, and M. So we have 25, 17, 25, and 77. And we have our buckets. Right, and so we can either fill bucket 1, let's say. Let's call this bucket 1, 2, 3. And we could either fill bucket 1 completely to the top and pour it all the way into bucket 3, or we could fill bucket 2 completely to the top and pour it into bucket 3. And we can do this as long as bucket 3 can hold that amount inside of it. And so my solution is we would calculate the maximum number of pours from bucket X into bucket M, and we would just have a loop starting from 0 going to our maximum pours, and this I represents the number of pours that from bucket 1, the number of times we use this operation right here. This operation represents the number of times we can use this operation. And then we just calculate inside here, we calculate that amount, and then we add that to the maximum number of times we can call operation 2 right here, and then we add this amount together, and then we keep track of a maximum. So here's my code. Very simple. We read in our input, then we calculate our maximum, which is just max M divided by max X. We go all the way to our max. Then this is the amount that we give to bucket 3. So this give is the amount that we give to bucket 3. So we have our buckets. Let me redraw this. Bucket 1, 2, 3. And so this give variable represents the amount of milk that we are going to give to bucket 3. And then we have the rest. This rest variable tells us the amount that we can give, the maximum amount that we can give from bucket 2 to bucket 3. And then we just calculate from there the maximum amount of milk is give plus rest versus max milk, and then we print out the answer. 10 out of 10 test cases. Alright.